Hey guys, a little progress video on the Tilly or British 10 HP light utility car. As you've seen in my proof start video on the Russel Gosselin's D-Day group build, I have started with the Tamiya 10 HP light utility car, the British light utility car. And this is how far it is at this moment. Started doing the cabin. I'll put the other parts aside, I'll show you. Cabin consists of 4 parts: the main body, the small radiator, battery compartment, and on the inside, I'll see if the cam picks it up. Hello. Come on, focus. Well, anyway, you have to trust me, there is a dash inside it. A couple of small decals still have to go on. And then the front fenders, the truck bed, and this consists of 4 parts as well. With the tailgate closed, I decided to model the car with a closed tailgate. Not much to it, easy to build. The hood on the truck bed, which you can also model open or closed. In this case, I decided to model it open. So the small piece over here, which represents the folded canvas material, or the rolled up canvas material. And then the chassis with the engine already in place. I hope it's a bit clear so you can see. There we go. Engine is a small model in itself. Consists of 6 or 8 parts, I think, and it all fits together very beautifully. Still has to be painted, of course. And on the side, the back axle, the front and rear bumper, and the exhaust, which if the cam shows it, I drilled the end bit out for a bit more realism. And then the 2 seats were cut from the sprue. These need to be painted in a different color than the rest of the parts, so thought it would be handy. And then my little guy, I'm not a figure builder, so I don't know if this is any good. Looks good to me, but let me know what you guys think. Not being a real figure builder, I can see that the fit is not all that good, which really confused me, because the kit really can be thrown up together. And then this little fella, I'll see if you see there's quite a gap between his bottom and his lower back. Yeah, well, I think I'll have to cover the small seams up with a bit of putty, and hope, because it's quite an awkward angle in which you have to sand. I'll see, yeah, there we go. His arms to body are, yeah, well, they are nice. They do fit, and I'll try if I can clarify again what I meant. There is quite a seam which has to be dealt with. Anyway, I'll see what I can do. apart from that, I think he looks fine. He looks convincing. Yeah, well, that's it. Next up will be the remainder of the build and of course the start of the paintwork. So, see you guys in the next bit. So, part 2 of the progress video. I stuck all the small parts onto a piece of cardboard with the backside of masking tape, so they will stay in place during initial paintwork, primer work. I stuck the little man on a sticky end as well. Got the cabin detailed a bit more. Stuck the stuck the headlights on. I did a little bit of work on the chassis. I put in the gear lever, which to me looks huge. I don't know how the real thing looked like, but it's big. Anyway, the steering column went in, and that's basically it. So what you see now is ready for first coat of primer, and I decided to start with matte black again and see how well I can get the greens over it, so that there will be a bit of depth in the paintwork. So back in a jiffy. And so the story on the Tilly continues. She's black now, very black. Tell you the truth, I always liked the Mad Max look on a car. Totally matte black. Yeah, I don't know, gives it a bit of a spooky look. The chassis, matte black paint. As you know, I use Regeling Aqua colors. The paint sticks very well, and it covers the whole area very nice. I did all the parts, and now they're drying on my little device I once made years and years and years ago. And if you look at the clamps, they have at least 1,000 colors on them. I made them from a little round wooden dowel stick, clamped in a pair of what are they? Little battery clamps, or crocodile clamps as we call them in Holland. I took a little rectangular piece of MDF, put it under a drill press, and drilled all the holes even, got depth, so all little skewers are standing at the same height. Not every hole means I have a stick for it. There are, I think, twice as much holes as sticks, so I can divide it a bit. Small parts which were stuck on a piece of reverse tape, they did well. And so that's it for the primer work. I'm gonna look for the right colors now, and I'll be back as soon as they are on. So for now, I know the video will continue, and the next part will go on, etc, etc, but this is the end, so here comes the scissors.